Hey everybody, it's Kyle Daniels with Vista Sotheby's International Realty, bringing you the Hill Report for Tuesday, September 12th, 2023. Again, just plowing through these days. We're already getting towards the last quarter of the year. And as we get out of that summer mode and back into the routines of school and everything, we're seeing, solid activity. Not as crazy as we like to see. In fact, the ever so slight backing off of buyer activity, which, for the past few years is really not been a time that we've really seen for a consistent period of time. So we'll see if this remains the trend or if we'll see a little pickup as we go into October or September, October, and then off to the holidays. When we look at the past week, we did see a little increase in closed sales with 15 closed sales. Now we're seeing a pretty even balance between those going over and those selling under. And it's almost a coin flip whether it's going to happen. Kind of depends on the condition of the property. More of the turnkey homes are getting bid up, and we're seeing some cash come to the table. When we look at a percentage, we close about 1% over the list price. So overall, there's still more momentum on the side of paying over, which again goes to the scarcity of quality supply in the market. When we look at new listings, we had 21, which is a nice jump, which brings us to 129 listings on the whole peninsula, which is about the highest point we've seen all year. The median price, though, is that mid 2.5 range. So it's not cheap. Not surprised to see that inventory start to pile up a little bit and those days on market extend. New escrows, we had 13 this past week. And again, days on market jumped up almost to a full month. So these are some homes that have been sitting out there for a while. And truthfully, I'm seeing some great values out there for the patient buyer. As far as those homes that did go in escrow, 5 have been discounted. So that's a jump. We were hovering around 10 to 20%. That's almost a little over a third were discounted before they went into escrow. Again, buyers seeing some value in the market. We saw 12 price drops. That's coming after about 43 days on market. And we saw 3 homes fall out of escrow back in the market, and then 2 taken off the market altogether. Overall inventory, PVE estates jumped up to 44. Average days on markets over a month, 43 days. RPV went up to 62, which is about the high point for this year. Again, just over a month on the market. Rolling Hills still only has 6 on the market. That's 83 days. Of course, that median price is $7.4 million. And then Rolling Hills Estates, which goes from condos all the way up to some very high-end homes, at 17 homes on the market, 35 days. As far as the days on market. So overall trend right now is days on market has been increasing, and we saw that bump in inventory. I think this is a great time. If you're a serious buyer, you've got your financing together. Look, if you're waiting for the interest rates to drop, I think don't hold your breath. Let's put it that way. We're seeing that reversion to the mean, that average 40-year rates right around 6.5%, 7%, right where we are in this market. So if you're waiting for some huge opportunity, we have a lot of owners that aren't planning to go anywhere. If you see a good home, especially that's been on the market for a while, this is the time to jump, throw a price out there, see what you can get. If you're contingent, we're seeing more of those deals happen. So buyers, don't sit here and wait for that opportunity. If you see something you like, now is the time to jump on it, because there's no guarantee that rates will drop. And hey, if they do, you know what? That's your chance. You've got locked in a price now, and you can get into a lower interest rate with a refinance later. But you never know, it could actually be higher. So maybe you're ahead of the curve with a lower interest rate today. So anyways, if you have any questions, please reach out, and happy to share what I'm seeing as far as values out there in the market. Have a great rest of the week, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.